Today I fucked up by not reading the paperwork before my physical exam at the doctor's office. Obligatory, this is on mobile, so apologies for any formatting issues. Also, I just reread the rules and this is a recent time IFU and not a today IFU. Sorry. Hope it's still okay. I'm a sailor in the Merchant Marine, and one of the things we have to do before going out to sea is get a physical exam. This is to make sure you have a clean bill of health and are prepared to be in the middle of the ocean, days away from any form of professional medical attention. This was my first job, so I didn't know what to expect from the physical, but let me tell you, it was really in-depth. The crewing coordinator schedules the appointment for a week before I'm supposed to fly overseas to start my 14-day quarantine. Due to COVID, all crew members have to quarantine for 14 days before joining the ship. I look it up on Google Maps and figure out that I'm having my exam at this glorified urgent care place. I kind of glance through the paperwork I'm supposed to bring, but it's all stuff the doctor fills out, so I didn't give it a closer look. Big mistake. I had no idea what was coming. Show up to the doctor's office and it was really small. I don't think I was wrong in assuming that their normal customers are people coming in for flu shots or moms who come in when their child has a cough. I give my paperwork to the front desk lady and she gives me a form to fill out with all my information. The wait time wasn't bad, so I'm feeling pretty good. This will be a breeze. They call me back and I go pee in a cup. No problem. I've been doing this since high school. Next is the eye exam. No biggie. Stand on a scale. Get my height measured. Show them that I have full range of motion. Kinda show off, cause hell yeah, I'm young and flexible. All the normal stuff. Then, nurse puts me in a room and the doctor comes in with the paperwork I gave to the front desk lady. He shows me all the stuff we've already checked off, but then flips to the last page. I guess I should have realized that since it's a physical exam, I'm gonna have to full on be physically examined everywhere. Head, shoulders, knees, toes, chest, privates, and butthole, etc. Here's the kicker though, the majority of people in the maritime industry are male. I am female. I don't even know if I need a butthole exam. Technically there was the option to opt out. But what if I did need the exam? I couldn't reschedule because I was supposed to fly overseas in a week. This poor doctor is obviously not used to this and kept on mentioning the fact that I could opt out. TBH, I kinda wanted to, but I also really didn't want to have to come back. Unfortunately, I said something along the lines of, well, if it makes you uncomfortable sir, I'll opt out of the exam. Oof, he didn't like that and responds with, I'm a professional. Ahem. If you have to tell me that, I'd kiff, I believe it. This is definitely not your usual everyday appointment, Mr. Head Doctor, at a glorified urgent care place. So since they weren't used to this, despite being professionals, the witness nurse had to scrounge around the office for about 10 minutes trying to find the gown thingy I'm supposed to wear during the physical. So they have easy access, you know. Keep in mind I'm just stewing over what's coming this whole time. All the good vibes I had from the short wait time and acing the other parts of the physical are gone at this point. The doctor and the witness nurse leave. I change into the gown. They come back. I'm ready. The sooner we start, the sooner I can leave. The doctor says, so what do you want to start with? I freeze. I don't know. Come on, just get it over with. You're the professional examining me, so you should know the best order of operations, right? All these thoughts are racing through my head and it was not my best moment, so I just blurted out, dealer's choice. TL, doctor, had a physical exam. Didn't realize it was a full, in-depth physical exam. Doctor asked me if I wanted to start with boobs, booty, or privates, and I awkwardly blurted out, dealer's choice. I was expecting something awful. This is kinda normal to my standards. Maybe I am the only one though. I didn't see anything bad besides how weird the doctor behaved. But as a woman, you're kind of used to being examined in very private areas regularly, so I don't know why Op was so shocked about it. So long as it didn't involve involuntary SLG, solid, liquids, gas, emission, you're fine. Can't say I've ever had a butthole exam involved with a physical, and the other side has just generally been a quick check for a hernia. I have one that involved an EKG though. I am 34 and I have never had my butthole examined for any type of appointment. I thought that was just for guys to check their prostates. That's why I wondered if it was a paperwork mix-up, and it all could have been avoided if I had actually read through my packet. I don't mind those type of exams. The dentist always finds it awkward when I ask for them, though. Today I fucked up by trying to have Christmas sex and then accusing my partner of cheating. So this was on Christmas Eve night. I was super excited for Christmas for all the reasons: family, presents, and a little downtime with my partner without either of us working in the morning or being busy at all. So I run to Target and grab some stuff. Box of Trojans, nice smelling candle, desserty stuff, etc. I'm flying through the store, looking at presents and I guess being a dingle bopper Schmidt because I choked, but that'll come later. I will say that she just got off the pill for health reasons and I've never really used or bought condoms before. So that night I get the mood all set and I start going at it with the missus. Things are going well, and we move on to the main event. She grabs the box, rips it open and grabs a condom. A moment later my sword is sheathed and we're together. Cue the today I fucked up. Do you feel that burning me? Don't think so. Seriously, something is burning me down there. Me kinda confused, poor me, and absolutely not thinking of right. Do you think you have an STD? Her look of fury. I knew I asked the wrong question. Where the fuck would I have gotten an STD? My vagina is on fire. Oh my god. So she's already rolling off and patting her vagina. I give it a rub and ask if that helps and she's like, I think so. We're sitting there, she's really uncomfortable. And then I start eating the shit. Would you ask that? Do you think I would cheat? Have you ever cheated? Etc. I think she could tell by my face I just fucked up cause the wrath didn't last long. Lots of apologies. Lots of kisses. We're about to go back at it and she gets a look at the box. Trojan mixed bag. Some are regular, some are ribbed, and some have burning sensation for her pleasure. And for the record, whoever thought girls couldn't throw or throwing like a girl is a bad thing never has seen a woman whip a box of condoms across a room. TL/Doctor, I'm an idiot and I opened my big mouth on Christmas Eve, but luckily I still have a girlfriend. I honestly want to know who came up with the heating or tingling condoms/lube. I don't know a single woman who likes them. Like, no. Burning in my vagina does not feel thrilling. It fucking hurts and makes me feel like I need to shove aloe vera up my vagine. Damn. When you go big, don't you? You're right, you are lucky to still have a girlfriend. As an aside, what freak at the condom company decided that a burning snatch is sexually exciting? Flushed face. It's a type of lube that they put on condoms. Most people are very sensitive to it and have some kind of allergic reaction. The lube is usually meant to do nothing more than give a slight tingle or warm feeling. If the person you're with has sensitive skin, then don't ever use it. Also always do a patch test on the inside of your forearm before using a new lube. It's better to have an allergic reaction there, than your personal parts. Loss of blood from your brain left the mouth on autopilot, seems legit. Had a funny experience with those mixed condoms just 4 weeks ago. Just grabbed a random condom while in the heat of things, and thought it was weird my duck was on fire. She just thought it was from the sex. We died laughing after. 2 weeks ago we did it with the intention on using the hot condom and enjoyed it. Would recommend if knowing what you're using. I always set my ducks on fire for a bit of fun. Do you think you have an STD? OMG. In case you didn't know it already, you are a dumbass. Today I fucked up by letting my son out of my sight for 2 minutes. Today I fucked up again. Posted about a month ago because of a certain little one. My son crawled through my shaved hair on the bathroom floor, tracking it into the bedroom for my wife to see and judge. Now, once again, the cunning little guy has proven to his mother that I may not be an amazing father. I was sitting in the living room with my wife and son. My son decided to crawl into the bedroom because I left the door open. I didn't see any issue with that. When my wife got up to get him, I said, "Don't worry about him, there isn't anything he can get into." About a minute later my wife calls me into the laundry room which connects to the bedroom through our closet. Apparently, For the 2 minutes unsupervised my son crawled into no man's land and found the holy grail, a bowl of cat food. I personally don't know how it tastes, but I had to fight my fingers through his clamped jaws and 2 razor-sharp teeth to fish out the kibbles, leading me to believe that he found it to be quite the delicacy. Too long didn't read. I told my wife not to worry about our son crawling into the bedroom. 2 minutes later my wife discovers my son eating cat food in the laundry room. At least it wasn't the litter box, smiley face. My 3-year-old sister ate that on Thanksgiving while we were busy cooking. I did this as a very young child, and I remember doing it. Fast forward about 20 years, a friend of mine takes me to a local bar and says, "You have to try this beer, it's amazing." They bring me the beer and I take a sip. And I am immediately transported back in time to my childhood laundry room, staring at a bowl of cat kibble wondering how it would taste. Amazingly it tasted just like that beer. I put the beer down, looked at my friend and said, "It tastes like cat kibble, I can't drink this." He looked at me like I was crazy. Smell and taste are amazing memory triggers. Smiley face. Be consoled by the fact that there is nothing in cat food that is bad for humans. Your way of describing this is hilarious though. Some say animal food passes through more testing than human food. Lol, kids man. My 3-year-old ate a bunch of flour the other day and immediately regretted her decision. She was just standing there like a little moron with her mouth wide open, gagging and flour all over her face. Reminds me of the time my brother, Prob 2, May 3rd at the time, got a hold of a lemon slice. We were at dinner with extended family and my dad's drink came with a slice of lemon. He took it out and set it on the table near his cup. While my dad was talking to my aunt, my brother managed to grab the lemon slice. My aunt pointed it out and we turned back as my brother took the lemon slice and took as a big bite as he could. He kinda just froze for a second before throwing the lemon away with his face puckered up. We all got a good chuckle out of that. 10+ years later it's still a story that gets told to the new parents of the family. Kids have to eat a certain amount of dirt to grow big and strong. I think cat food qualifies. Cat food is completely edible, so not even a problem as long as he doesn't choke.